I'm Pat and I'm teaching you Tagalog every day in 2025. In these next 2 weeks, we're learning Tagalog opposites. Today's Tagalog word number 75 is malaki, big, malaki. In general, the sentence structure is malaki ang blank. Malaki ang aso. The dog is big. Malaki ang aso. Malaki ang bahay. The house is big. Malaki ang bahay. To make it more personal, you can add a pronoun. Malaki ang aso niya. His dog is big. Malaki ang aso niya. Or, malaki ang bahay mo. Your house is big. Malaki ang bahay mo. To be respectful when talking to elders, you can add the word po. Malaki po ang aso. The dog is big. Or malaki po ang bahay nyo. Your house is big. You might also hear the word used like this. Ang laki ng bahay mo, which also means your house is big. Both of these phrases can be used interchangeably in common conversation. However, ang laki ng bahay mo is usually an exclamatory phrase, whereas malaki ang bahay mo is more of a general statement. And here's that word again. Malaki, big, malaki. Tomorrow we'll learn the opposite. Today's Tagalog word number 76 is maliit, little, maliit. Just like we learned yesterday, the general sentence structure is maliit ang blank. Maliit ang pusa. The cat is little. Maliit ang bahay ko. My house is small. Now that we know the opposites malaki and maliit, here are different ways to use the words in conversation. Maliit ito. Malaki yun. This is little. That is big. You could also use the words like this. Alin ang gusto mo? Yung malaki o yung maliit? Which do you want? The big one or the little one? Your response would be, gusto ko yung maliit. I want the small one. Or, gusto ko yung malaki. I want the big one. To be specific, you can add a noun to the phrase. Gusto ko yung maliit na aso. I want the little dog. Or, gusto ko yung malaking aso. I want the big dog. Since maliit ends with a consonant, you would use the linking word na before the noun. On the other hand, since malaki ends with a vowel, you would just add ng at the end to make a contraction before the noun. Malaki, maliit. Big, little. Malaki, maliit. Today's Tagalog word number 77 is maingay, noisy or loud. Maingay, as in, maingay ang mga bata. The kids are noisy. Maingay ang mga bata. The word may also be used in an exclamatory way like this. Ang ingay, it's so loud. Sorry, I can't hear you, ang ingay. You can even add a pronoun when talking about other people. Ang ingay mo, or maingay ka. Both phrases mean you're loud or you're noisy. Generally, the two phrases are used interchangeably. However, ang ingay mo can be used more like an exclamatory phrase, whereas maingay ka is usually more like a general statement. You'll notice that ang ingay mo uses a possessive pronoun. It's almost like saying you possess the loudness quality, whereas maingay ka uses a subject pronoun, so it's almost like saying you are being loud. If you want to tell someone not to be loud, you can say, wag maingay. Don't be loud. Wag maingay. As in, hey, come inside, but wag maingay, the baby is sleeping. Or, hey, I have a secret to tell you, but wag maingay, I don't want anyone to know. And here's that word again. Maingay, loud or noisy. Maingay. Today's Tagalog word number 78 is tahimik, quiet. Tahimik. For example, tahimik ang bahay ko sa gabi. My house is quiet at night. Tahimik ang bahay ko sa gabi. When talking about a person, you can say, tahimik si blank. Tahimik si Mark. Mark is quiet. Tahimik si Mark. When talking about multiple people, you would use the sentence marker si na. Tahimik sina Mark at Ami. Mark and Amy are quiet. Tahimik sina Mark at Ami. You can even use a pronoun. Tahimik siya. He or she is quiet. Tahimik siya. As a question, you could ask, bakit ang tahimik mo? why are you so quiet? For example, hey, are you okay? Bakit ang tahimik mo? To be respectful when talking to an elder, be sure to add the word po. Lolo, what's the problem? Bakit ang tahimik niyo po? When using the word po, you have to change the singular you pronoun mo to the plural you pronoun nyo. Lastly, to tell someone to be quiet, you could say, tumahimik ka. Be quiet. Tumahimik ka. And here's that word again. Tahimik. Quiet. Tahimik. Today's Tagalog word number 79 is mabilis. Fast. Mabilis. For example, mabilis ang tren. The train is fast. Mabilis ang tren. Or, mabilis ako. I'm fast. Don't worry, I'll be ready when you get here. Mabilis ako. Here are some common phrases that use this word. Bilisan mo. Hurry up. I can see the bus coming. Bilisan mo. Masyadong mabilis. Too fast. I can't keep up with the machine. Masyadong mabilis. Wag masyadong mabilis. Don't go so fast. Hey, eat slowly so you don't choke. Wag masyadong mabilis. When talking to someone, you could say, mabilis ka, or ang bilis mo. Both of these phrases mean you're fast. However, mabilis ka is more of a general statement, whereas ang bilis mo is like an exclamatory phrase. For example, I like riding with you. Mabilis ka. Or, why are you walking so fast? I can't keep up. Ang bilis mo. And here's that word again. Mabilis. Fast. Mabilis. Today's Tagalog word number 80 is mabagal. Slow. Mabagal. As in, mabagal ang pagong. The turtle is slow. Mabagal ang pagong. You can be specific by adding a verb. Mabagal maglakad si Pat. Pat is a slow walker. Mabagal maglakad si Pat. Or, mabagal magmaneho si Tatay. Dad is a slow driver. Mabagal magmaneho si Tatay. Here are some other common phrases that use this word. Bagalan mo. Go slowly. We don't have to drive so fast. Bagalan mo. Ang bagal mo. You're so slow. You're still getting ready? Ang bagal mo. To add emphasis, you can add the word naman. Ang bagal mo naman. Oh my goodness, you need to hurry up. Ang bagal mo naman. As a question, you can ask, bakit ang bagal mo? Why are you so slow? Hey, we've been waiting for you. Bakit ang bagal mo? And here are those opposites again. Mabilis, mabagal. Fast, slow. Mabilis, mabagal. Today's Tagalog word number 81 is buhay, alive, buhay. For example, buhay pa ang mga halaman ko. My plants are still alive. Buhay pa ang mga halaman ko. Interestingly, the word buhay is a homonym, so it has a couple different meanings depending on how it's used. When the emphasis is on the last syllable, it means alive, buhay. Buhay pa ako. I'm still alive. Buhay pa ako. But when the emphasis is on the first syllable, it means life. Buhay. Masarap ang buhay sa probinsya. Life is good in the province. Masarap ang buhay sa probinsya. And yes, masarap does mean delicious. But in this case, masarap can also mean good. You might also hear the word mabuhay, which means long live. As in, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Long live the Philippines. Or, mabuhay ang bagong kasal. Congratulations to the new married couple. And here's that word again. Buhay. Alive. Buhay. Today's Tagalog word number 82 is patay. Dead. Patay. For example, patay na yung ipis. The cockroach is dead. Patay na yung ipis. When talking about a person, you would say, patay na si blank. Patay na si Elvis. Elvis is dead. Patay na si Elvis. As a verb, it would be used like this. Namatay yung aso ko. My dog died. Namatay yung aso ko. The verb form can also be conjugated as an in verb. For example, Patayin mo yung ipis. Kill the cockroach. Patayin mo yung ipis. Interestingly, this is also the word to use when talking about turning off electronics. Patayin mo yung ilaw. Turn off the light. Patayin mo yung ilaw. Or, patayin mo yung TV. Turn off the TV. Patayin mo yung TV. Lastly, the word itself can be used as an expression of doom. As in, patay, I broke mom's favorite vase. Or, oh no, I'm gonna miss my flight. Patay. And here are those opposites again. Buhay, patay. Alive, dead. Buhay, patay. Paalam. Let's take a minute to do a quick Tagalog review. Can you match these Tagalog words with the English translation? Pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Here are the answers. Malaki, big, malaki. Maliit, little, maliit. Maingay, noisy, maingay. Tahimik, quiet, tahimik. Mabilis, fast, mabilis. Mabagal, slow, mabagal. Buhay, alive, buhay. Patay, dead, patay. Can you translate this Tagalog phrase to English? Maliit ang aso ko at maingay siya. A. His cat is big and he is slow. B. My dog is little and he is noisy. C. I am little and noisy with my dog. D. I am little and my dog is noisy. Here's the answer. Maliit ang aso ko at maingay siya means my dog is little and he is noisy. Maliit ang aso ko at maingay siya. Here's an extra credit question. How would you say, hurry up? Bonus, how would you say, you are so slow in Tagalog? Here's the answer. Bilisan mo. Hurry up. Bilisan mo. Ang bagal mo. You're slow. Ang bagal mo. Or, ang bagal mo naman. With emphasis, ang bagal mo naman. So did you get them right? If you did, great job to you. If not, that's okay. Just keep practicing. Paalam!